Well, I think it's been a big year for
Ambassador
Vietnam,
Goled
socially and
Zinowski said
economically. It's been
2023
a
marks the
complex
50th
situation,
anniversary of
but
Australia-Vietnam
Vietnam has
diplomatic
some
relations, with a
challenges.
number of important visits to Vietnam,
The
reflecting the
ambition is
importance of
that
Vietnam and the bilateral relations.
our head
Hailing
of state
Vietnam's
come,
diplomatic
we had our
achievement in the
prime
past
minister
year,
come, our
the
foreign
ambassador
minister, our
also
trade
spoke
minister, our
highly of
defence
Vietnam's
minister.
foreign policy of
Everyone came to
diversifying its
Vietnam.
relationships
So that's
and
just
building
well, I
resilience
think
for
it's
the
been a big
national
year for
interest, and
Vietnam,
expressed
socially and
hope to
economically.
upgrade
It's
relations with
been
Vietnam
complex
in the
and
near
quite
future.
challenging, but clearly Vietnam has made a decision that it will diversify its relationships, it will build resilience, and it will make friends with different countries and do different things in its own interests. And we appreciate that because I'm very optimistic that next year Australia's bilateral relationship with Vietnam will also be elevated to the CSP level. Our investment
Regarding
profile
investment
even
ties,
more.
Ambassador
And
Goled
early next, so
Zinowski
that was
revealed
really good.
areas that Australia wants to
We're
strengthen
looking forward
cooperation
to
with Vietnam,
strength.
namely education, mining, and telecommunications.
There are a few areas where we particularly want to focus. For example, I'm speaking with the Education Minister about making some adjustments to ensure that Vietnam is an attractive place for education investment.
Another pillar of cooperation in the bilateral ties he mentioned was green energy transition, a field that has been increasingly intensified between Australia and Vietnam in recent time.
When my Prime Minister was here in Vietnam in June, he announced a new partnership worth $105 million, which we're calling Oz for Growth, but it will largely be around the green energy transition to assist in Vietnam's efforts to make sure that your supply chains are green, because that's what will be necessary to trade in the future economy.
Ambassador Goled Zinowski also acknowledged headwinds in the global economy in 2023, and particular challenges facing Vietnam. However, he also voiced optimism that some macro conditions will ease in 2024 and Vietnam will benefit from that.
But I know that Vietnam has always met its challenges, so I'm looking forward to cheering Vietnam on as these hurdles are met and overcome over the coming years.